Now for our cooling fans, you guys have seen our SWAFAN EX with the magnetic connection and you know, that cable management improvements right there, making it nice and simple and easy for you to get your fans going inside your case. We got the special hydrangea blue. This is gonna be a limited SKU by us. We're gonna be continuing the blue, but not necessarily the 25. So if you're a fan wanting to get some of our limited 25 anniversary products, you might want to make sure you grab those early as they will be limited in quantity. Now, of course, with our SWAFANs, we've been doing our 120 and 140 solutions. You guys have seen it both with our controller as well as our ARGB. So here for CES, we're taking it, of course, a step further, and we're gonna be adding this into our Toughfan lineup. So our Toughfan lineup's gonna be getting this as well. These are our Toughfan EX 12 and 14 Pros. So these are actually gonna come with 3 different blades. So you'll still have the ability to do the blade pop-out removal on our Toughfan Pros, just like you're doing with the SWAFANs. They're also gonna come with even a more simplistic magnetic connection because these are non-ARGB. So this is gonna be your new PWM cable here from us. This is gonna make stuff a lot easier for you, especially on the high performance end. We're also gonna be having ARGB options as well. So if you wanna add a little bit of color and keep it tough, our Toughfan Pro here might be the solution for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got next. All right, so for some custom cooling and AIO cooling options here for Thermaltake, we got some fun stuff in store. Take a look at some of our new AIOs that we have here. These are gonna be our new THV2 Ultra EXs. Now the EX, as you guys know, or maybe you didn't know, the EXs are referring to our magnetic connect design. So whenever you see that EX reference, you're gonna know the fans should be magnetically connected, meaning that they don't have the daisy chain, they don't have individual cables, that they're all gonna connect up, and you're gonna have one simple connection just like that to be able to get everything up and going for your AIO. These right here are gonna be with our Toughfan ARGBs. We're also gonna have our Toughfan Pros here as well, expanding on those AIOs that you guys already also have seen from some of our other stuff, but something you haven't seen before is a concept AIO right here. We're working on a new way to design this AIO where this is going to be more of a static type of hub, something that we can allow maybe some 3D printing options, allow you guys to customize it and, you know, do it, you know, the best way, your way, and have a lot of fun with that. So I think this is gonna be some interesting stuff. Stay tuned for more information on this, as we don't have too much info on this right now, but we are kind of showing on, and I think it's kind of neat. I think, you know, the whole your mod, your way idea goes a long way with stuff like this. And I mean, if the way AI 3D printing goes and everything, I think you guys can come up with some really, really fun stuff. Now, moving forward, a little bit away from the liquid, but definitely, of course, talking about cooling, we have our Astria CPU coolers. Now we have our Astria, this is gonna be our 200, 400, and 600 that we have available here. These are gonna support TDP up from 210 watts on the 200 all the way up to 265 watts TDP on the 600. These are gonna be ARGB Sync, so they'll be able to sync with your motherboard, and they have some really new ARGB effects here across the top to kind of brighten it up and freshen up. And I like the all black look too. I think that's gonna give it a really nice style for people that are still looking, you know, wanting to get some air coolers and or, you know, just different applications here. I mean, Thermaltake, we're trying to cover a lot of different stuff. And then of course, with a lot of different stuff, we also have custom cooling. So you guys saw our C Pro fittings as far as what we have here with our new C Pro fittings. We've been doing a nice new lineup of these guys, brand new 90s, new C Pros, as well as our expansions. And these have this beautiful knurling on the fittings. As a car guy myself, stuff like this just gives me camshaft vibes. I think a lot of you guys are gonna wanna maybe do some hardcore hot rod builds here with some PCs, and these might be the next fittings that you might want to take on here. These are going to be available soon. We have some of these already coming in stock, but the rest of these should be here very soon, as well as some new radiators from us, but mostly focused on the fittings there with the custom cooling to be able to pack it all in for a lot of those new cases that we have here at Thermaltake. And this covers a lot of the cooling side as far as the new stuff that we have here to show you for CES.